Hey guys, Marcus here. I have the opportunity and the pleasure today to speak with you about the marching arts within HBCU programs here in the United States. Now, if you don't know what an HBCU is, it just stands for Historically Black College or University. All of these were established before the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Now, even though most HBCU marching band programs have a very distinct and personal identity to their styles now, when they first started off, the style was very militaristic and it was very reminiscent of the military bands that were already present within that day. The first band we're going to check out here today is the wonderful band at Tuskegee University. Now, Tuskegee is credited for having the first marching band program of any HBCU out there. Let's check them out. The power, the passion, the precision is off the charts with these groups. And it's so fun to get to see the energy of which they perform their repertoires. It's truly a wonderful thing that you should see live. Now, this next university touches me personally, and I'm talking about the wonderful Florida A&M University. Now, their music program has produced some of the best jazz musicians, some of the best solo artists out there, and that also includes a personal connection of mine, Mr. Alfred Watkins. Now, he is known for being one of the best high school directors and overall musicians and music teachers in the nation. He's a direct product of Florida A&M University. He's an alumni there, and he has taught many, many years here before he retired in Georgia at Lassiter High School, which is known for having one of the best music programs in the nation. Check out Florida A&M University. One of the things you might also notice is that within the culture that's surrounded within HBCUs is they're very in touch with just the cutting edge songs. You'll notice that a song will come out and then they'll immediately be playing that song on that very next Friday for their audience. And it's almost like magic how quickly they learn their repertoire. So they have a very concise and intimate knowledge with the culture that's on the street around them and the heartbeat of the people that they serve. Check out this piece from Grambling University. If you want to talk about HBCUs and you want to talk about bands, you have to give the drumline some love. I'm a percussionist myself, and even when I was a little kid, I loved that my parents, when we would go to the games at Fort Valley State University, would let me leave them, even as a little kid, to go sit beside the drumline. And just that power and how it would shake my little ribs gave me a passion that has lasted a lifetime, even up until now. So let's check out a few drum lines. This is the wonderful and precise drum line of Bethune-Cookman University. wonderful. Now for something way different. So even within the style of HBCU marching bands and drum lines, there are plenty of different little pockets. There's plenty of different little conferences and the ways that people play. Check out Alabama A&M. Woo! Okay, okay, one more. This is one of my favorite. The precision, the cleanness of the group, the cohesiveness of their stick heights and everything. This is North Carolina A&T State University. Check them out. Ooh, man, that's nice. So, I highly encourage you at a certain point, in order to get the full experience, to go out to a game, to sit, get some nachos, bring a little butt pad, and just enjoy the marching bands, the interplay going back and forth, the idea of a battling type competition, and then of course the spectacle of hearing some of the freshest charts, seeing beautiful dance moves that are executed with precision and power during the halftime show is just a wonderful thing. And you have to be inside of that energy, inside of the stadium, to experience that for yourself. The videos really don't do it justice. So I'm glad that I got a chance to present a lot of these colleges for you here today. Now, something that's very passionate to my heart is what happens to students in order to elevate them to these wonderful and distinguished colleges and universities. It's what happens before then that ends up making these programs successful. And right here in Georgia, I would like to make you aware of a few different programs you can donate to or give maybe some of your time and resources to that consistently send wonderful students to these colleges and universities. The first one I want to make you aware of is Created to Play. They're based out of Augusta, Georgia, and they consistently train people in the marching arts, and they've sent plenty of people out to some of these HBCUs, and they show up prepared, and they show up ready to take on the next generation of leadership. Check them out. Up next is the wonderful Atlanta Drum Academy. They're out of Atlanta, and once again, they consistently train students of all ages, all the way up through college age, to just become wonderful human beings, great life lessons through the art of playing drums. And they send plenty of people to these HBCUs and other colleges all throughout the United States. They are under the direction of James Rouse, who had major parts in both of the Drumline movies. You might have seen maybe one of those, but the kids here have made multiple national appearances on TV, and they continuously have performances throughout the community here in Atlanta and in plenty of other states. Check them out. That was wonderful. So, once again, I thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me here today. And if you have any questions about any of these things, you can definitely Google anything about HBCU drumlines. You can send an email to any of the directors in your local area to ask how you can be of assistance. They're always looking for, of course, support with hiring instructors, with getting equipment, rehearsal spaces, and all of those types of things. And of course, the best way to experience any of this is just to go out to a game, go out to a battle of the bands, go to a competition, and experience the sounds, the power, and the precision for yourself. See you guys.